One day with my dad, and I felt he was pretty cheap because he was only giving me a $1 a week allowance. And the Crosbys and the Crawfords and the Hopes were getting a lot more than that. And it was pretty tough for Reagan to keep up with the Hopes and the Crosby and the Crawfords. And so I asked him for an increase in allowance. And my dad, for the next 35, 45 minutes, decided to tell me about the tax system in America. Share with me the fact that the government was taking 90 cents out of every dollar. Out of that 10 cents that he had left, he had to take care of his first wife, my mother Jane, my sister Maureen, myself, his new wife Nancy, their new daughter Patty, the horses, the cows, the ranch, the foreman. By the time we got to the ranch, I found myself actually offering him back half my allowance. And he made a promise to me that, in fact, if a president was ever elected that gave him a tax break, he would in fact give me an increase in allowance. So I found myself very political at a very young age because I really wanted the money. And it would be 1960 that my dad, in fact, would get that tax break. A man by the name of John F. Kennedy would become president, give him a tax break. My dad, true to form, increased my allowance from $1 to $5. I was now in high school. So it didn't seem like a whole lot of money. Now my mother, I was